There's a moment every man faces, a moment when everything clicks, when you finally see it. Not what you hoped for, not what you told yourself, but what's actually there. The truth you've been avoiding. And today, we're going there, all the way in. No sugarcoating this one. If this hits you, good. That means you needed it. Before we go deeper, subscribe. Hit that button right now because this channel tells the truth. The kind of truth that changes trajectories, the kind that saves years. You'll want more of this. Trust me on that. Now, let's get into it. Let's talk about what most men refuse to see. The signs she doesn't love you, not might not love you, not confused about loving you, doesn't love you. And I'm not talking about games. I'm not talking about tests. I'm talking about cold reality, the kind that sits in your gut, the kind you feel but ignore, because admitting it means facing something most men aren't ready for, but you're here. So you're ready or you're about to be. Here's the first thing you need to understand. Love isn't complicated. People make it complicated. They twist it into something unrecognizable. But real love is simple. It shows up. It's consistent. It doesn't play games with your heart. When a woman loves you, not because she says it, but because her actions align every single time. No confusion, no mixed signals, no wondering where you stand. So if you're wondering, that's your first sign. Real love doesn't make you question it. It doesn't keep you up at night. It doesn't make you feel crazy. If you're constantly seeking reassurance, something's wrong, not with you, with the situation. Let's go through this systematically. Let's pull apart the illusions. The first brutal sign is effort, or rather, the lack of it. When she loves you, she tries. She makes time. She prioritizes you. Not once in a while, not when it's convenient, consistently, but when she doesn't love you, everything becomes an obstacle. She's always busy, always tired, always dealing with something, and somehow everyone else gets her energy, her friends get her time, her coworkers get her attention, social media gets her engagement, but you get the scraps, the leftovers, the maybe later that never comes. Listen to me carefully. A woman in love makes time. She doesn't find time. She makes it because you matter to her. Because being with you fills her up. If she's not doing that, she's showing you the truth. Believe her actions, not her words. Words are cheap. Anyone can say anything, but actions reveal the heart. Second sign, emotional investment. When a woman loves you, she cares about your world. She asks about your day, your dreams, your struggles. She remembers details, things you mentioned once, small things that matter to you. She's curious about who you are, what you're building, where you're going. But when she doesn't love you, there's a distance, an emotional detachment. She's physically there maybe, but mentally she's checked out. Conversations are surface level. She doesn't ask deeper questions, doesn't care about your growth. Your wins don't excite her. Your losses don't concern her. You could tell her something important, something that matters deeply to you, and she'll forget it the next day. That's not love. That's tolerance. She's tolerating your presence, not cherishing it. There's a massive difference. Third sign, her mood around you. This one hurts, but it's accurate. When a woman loves you, you bring her peace. Your presence calms her. She lights up when you walk in. She's happy to see you, genuinely happy. But when she doesn't love you, you stress her out. She's irritable around you, short-tempered. Everything you do annoys her. The way you talk, the way you breathe, things that never bothered her before. Now they're problems. She's picking fights over nothing, creating conflict out of thin air. Why? Because she doesn't want to be there. Her heart's not in it. And subconsciously, she's pushing you away. She wants you to end it so she doesn't have to. Pay attention to how she treats you, not what she says about you, how she actually treats you. Does she respect you? Does she speak to you with kindness? Or does she mock you, belittle you, dismiss your feelings? A woman in love builds you up. She's your biggest supporter. Even when you're wrong, she corrects you with love, not contempt, not disgust, love. If there's contempt in her eyes, it's over. She's already gone. Fourth sign, physical intimacy. And I'm not just talking about sex, I'm talking about touch, affection, warmth. When a woman loves you, she wants to be close. She touches you naturally, holds your hand, leans into you, kisses you without reason, just because. But when she doesn't love you, there's a wall, an invisible barrier. She pulls away when you reach for her. Sex becomes transactional or disappears completely. She doesn't initiate, doesn't respond when you do. And when it happens, she's distant, going through motions. Her body's there, her mind's somewhere else. This isn't about keeping score. It's about noticing patterns, consistent patterns. A woman who loves you, wants you, desires you, not just physically, emotionally, spiritually, all of you. If that's missing, wake up. Fifth sign, future talk. When a woman loves you, you're in her future. She talks about next month, next year, 5 years from now. And you're in those plans naturally without hesitation. She sees you there, wants you there. But when she doesn't love you, the future is vague. She avoids commitment, avoids making long-term plans. Everything is we'll see. Maybe. I don't know yet. She keeps her options open, keeps one foot out the door because she's not sure about you. Or worse, she's sure. Sure she doesn't want this, but she's comfortable or scared of being alone, so she stays. Halfway in, halfway out, and you're left in limbo, waiting, hoping, convincing yourself it'll change. It won't. Not unless she decides. And if she loved you, she would have decided already. Sixth sign, how she talks about you. Listen to how she introduces you, what she says to her friends, her family. Does she speak proudly with admiration? Or does she complain, mock you behind your back, make you the punchline? A woman in love protects your image even when you're not around, especially when you're not around. She defends you, speaks highly of you, brags about you. But when she doesn't love you, you become the problem in every story, the reason things aren't working. She blames you, criticizes you publicly, undermines you, and if her friends don't respect you, that's on her. She set that tone. She allowed it because she doesn't value you. Simple as that. Seventh sign, effort in conflict. Every relationship has conflict. That's normal. What matters is how you handle it. When a woman loves you, she fights for the relationship, not against you. For you, for the connection, she wants resolution, understanding, growth. But when she doesn't love you, she fights to win, to be right, to hurt you. She brings up the past, weaponizes your vulnerabilities, goes for the throat. And after the fight, no repair, no apology, no attempt to reconnect. She's fine with the distance, comfortable with the silence because she doesn't miss you, doesn't need you. You're just there. A habit, not a choice. Eighth sign, priorities. You can tell what matters to someone by where they spend their resources, time, energy, attention, money. When a woman loves you, you're a priority, not an option, not a backup plan, a priority. But when she doesn't love you, everything comes before you. Her girls' night out, her hobbies, her ex who just needs to talk, random people on social media. You're always last, always waiting, always accommodating. And when you bring it up, you're needy, insecure, controlling. She flips it on you, makes you the bad guy for wanting basic consideration. That's manipulation, not love. Ninth sign, she doesn't protect the relationship. A woman in love has boundaries with other men, with situations that could threaten what you have. She's not naive. She knows what's appropriate, what's not, and she acts accordingly. But when she doesn't love you, those boundaries don't exist. She entertains other men, keeps orbiters around, friends who clearly want more, and she knows it, but she keeps them anyway. For attention, for validation, for options. She doesn't shut it down, doesn't make it clear she's committed because she's not really. And when you notice, when you say something, you're insecure, jealous, toxic. She gaslights you, makes you doubt your own eyes, your own gut, but your gut is right. It's always right. 10th sign, the feeling. This is the hardest one to accept, but also the most honest. You feel it deep down beneath all the excuses, all the hoping, all the rationalizing. You feel it. Something's off, something's missing. You don't feel loved. You feel tolerated, used, convenient. You're giving everything, getting crumbs back, and you're exhausted, emotionally drained, constantly trying to earn something that should be freely given. That's not love. That's a transaction, and you're losing. So what do you do with all this? First, stop lying to yourself. Stop making excuses for her. Stop convincing yourself it'll get better. If she wanted to, she would. That's the truth. Women know how to love. They know how to show up when they want to. If she's not doing it, she doesn't want to. Not with you. And that's not a reflection of your worth. It's a reflection of her choice, her truth. Second, choose yourself. This is the hardest part because you've invested time, energy, emotion, you've built a life around this person, and walking away feels impossible. But staying in something one-sided that kills you slowly, it erodes your self-respect, your confidence, your peace. You become a shell of yourself chasing someone who's running away. Stop chasing, stand still, reclaim your dignity. Third, understand this. You cannot negotiate desire. You cannot convince someone to love you. You cannot perform your way into her heart. Either she sees your value or she doesn't. Either she chooses you or she doesn't. And if she doesn't, that's your answer. Clear as day, accept it, grieve it if you need to, but accept it and move forward. Fourth, know your worth. You are not a placeholder, not a backup option, not someone to keep around until better comes along. You deserve someone who's sure about you, who shows up for you, who loves you actively, not passively, not conditionally, actively. Don't settle for less than that ever. Fifth, rebuild. After you walk away, there's a void. Fill it with yourself, your goals, your growth, your peace. Reconnect with who you are without her, without anyone. Build a life you're proud of, a life that doesn't need validation from anyone. And when you do that, when you become whole on your own, the right woman will notice. The one who actually values you, who sees you, who chooses you every day without hesitation. That's what you're building toward. Not this, not someone who makes you question yourself, but someone who makes you feel certain, secure, valued. Here's the final truth. Staying with someone who doesn't love you is self-betrayal. It's choosing comfort over truth, familiarity over fulfillment, fear over freedom, and you're better than that. You know you are. That's why you're here. That's why this hit you. Because deep down you already know. You've known for a while. You just needed permission to act on it. So here it is. You have permission to walk away, to choose yourself, to demand better from life, from love, from everyone. You don't need to save her, fix her, prove yourself to her. You need to save yourself from a situation that's draining you, from a connection that's one-sided, from a love that was never really there. Do it now, not tomorrow, not next week, not after one more conversation. Now, because every day you stay is another day you lose, another piece of yourself you give away for nothing in return, and you can't get that time back, so use it wisely. Use it on yourself, on your growth, your healing, your future, the one where you're loved, truly loved by someone who's sure that future exists. But you have to let go of this to make room for it. Let go, walk away, reclaim yourself, and build something real. You deserve that. Don't forget it. If this resonated with you, subscribe, share this with someone who needs it. And remember, the truth might hurt, but it also sets you free. Choose freedom every single